Welcome back to the Realest Sports Show. I'm your host, Mark. This is Dave. We have Boom Boom. And we have our man Chuckles himself, Mr. Charles, the legendary musician of all times. Sorry that our other host couldn't be here tonight. He should be on his way. He'll be here promptly soon. So we'll give a big shout out to Mike. You know, that's our other host. Let's get back into the NFL. Let's get into the NFL right now. Let's go. So we are 12 days away from this doggone draft, gents. We are 12 days away from this draft, gents. This draft is supposed to be it's going to be a big draft with with mainly what I can see defensive players coming out of this draft.
Yeah,
there's a lot of defensive players.
Yo, hold on.
I got you.
Shout out though. We gotta go with my main man, John Ross. Mr. 422 himself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, with that being said, is that
let's see if he does
they don't think a lot of quarterbacks are in the league this draft coming out right now, and I don't believe that there's a lot of quarterbacks coming out here anyway. It's like one or two good ones. Cleveland let's talk about the people that need a quarterback.
After this whole college football season, who y'all think in this draft, as far as quarterbacks, who y'all think is the best quarterback? If you ask me, I'm saying Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I would agree. Simply because he won.
I'm gonna say he's more pro-ready than anybody.
Yeah, simply because he won a national championship. So I would have to. Yeah.
And who he beat?
Alabama.
But who has the best
Greenbow, Alabama.
I'm just saying. Now, why he ain't win the Heisman? Don't get me the line. I don't know. But like he said, he didn't miss out on the Heisman. The Heisman missed out on him. That's what his coach told him. And I had to agree with that statement.
Well,
you know what his coach also said? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good.
But he also said that if any team passes up on Deshaun Watson will be like passing up Michael Jordan.
Now, they have Deshaun Watson going in number 6. They got Deshaun Watson going in.
If we were stuck with football, I can see if you said
this is what I already did. Sir, huh?
Now, this is where the draft.
Shut your mouth.
This is where the draft pick goes at for the number 6 pick for the Jets. They got the Jets picking Deshaun Watson at number 6. Do you think that's a flop, or do you think he should go number 1?
You know what?
I think.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna ask you this question.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You got Mitchell Trubisky, or Deshaun Watson.
I'm gonna tell you now. We're gonna talk about it. You got this latest mock draft on NFL.com. They got Mitchell Trubisky on number 1. I have a problem with that. For one, you have a person that only started one season and only started 13 games.
Okay.
And you telling me he's gonna be the number 1 pick? Be for real,
gentlemen.
Be for real.
No,
You're not a surefire number 1 pick, sir.
I am not impressed with this quarterback class.
When the teammates call him Biscuit, well, Biscuit need to get his ass back in the oven and go back to UNC. That's what he need to do. Instead of coming out in the draft. I'm sorry.
He wants to come out in the draft.
I mean, it's not a problem with that, but dude, you're not ready. You only got 1 full season.
Well, look where he's
going. Basically in the category of a Kirk Cousins.
Well, look where he's going.
But Kirk Cousins is better, though.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is better.
But look where he's. But let's check this out here. Look where he's going. Look where they got him going. Cleveland. Cleveland is a
factory of sadness.
Okay. We'll be back in 5 minutes to the show. Hold on. Give us about 5 minutes.
What this was?
Yeah. Yeah.
The quarterback class sucks.
The quarterback class does suck right now, and
Are we on break?
Yeah.
No, we're not on break yet.
No, right.
Did she hit the break button? Okay, so we still
quarterback
okay.
sucks.
So the quarterback class right now, it does suck right now, but with that being said, is that we already looked at this draft as being a defensive class coming out of here right now. So I don't believe that in this quarterback draft, you was only going to get 1 or 2 players.
You can still talk about quarterbacks, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Trubisky at 1 mil. Surefire for the Cleveland Browns, honestly. I understand they need a quarterback. Matter of fact, hell with it. They need everything. They need a
I'm going to chime in right here. Fuck Cleveland. Wipe them off.
I'm not going to lie. Matter of fact,
I'm sorry, Cleveland fans. Y'all have no hope. I don't know.
I think Cleveland will get the number one pick again next year.
Next 6 years.
Look.
Whoa, okay.
And
Jeff,
let me tell you,
I'm gonna have to disagree. with that.
No. Reason why I say that, look at all the people that they had on their team. All the people that they drafted that was like good players are gone.
Let's talk about prior.
Phil Taylor, Barkevius Mingo.
Wait.
Come on now.
Wait.
And then on top of that, you offered Terrell Pryor some money, and he decided he still wanted to leave.
Dave, hold on, Dave. I got
terrible.
I
wouldn't even want to go to Cleveland.
Charles,
I would cry.
Charles, Dave, hold on. I got. You got something?
Look,
Okay, hold that thought for a second. Hold that thought. Hold that
That been
thought.
me on draft day get drafted by Cleveland. I would have cried in the green room.
Hold that thought for a second. I'm gonna let you.
I would go to Eli Manning. I don't want to be there.
what is there? What else is there for me to say about Cleveland that hasn't already been said about them?
No, I know what I'm saying. I got one.
RG3, nigga. Hashtag Factory of Sadness.
Hashtag shame. Hold on, I gotta disagree with this one. Because hold on now. I gotta really disagree with this one because I would disagree with all three of y'all. Because y'all three of y'all just silly here. And I think that if you really want to get down to this, if Cleveland go in this draft and they get what they really need, because the defense was okay. Their defense was okay. Not the best, but okay.
I'm going to go on them right here, and we're going to go on there. I bet you $20 right now they're going to win 6 games if they get what they need.
I bet you $20 they win 5 games.
I bet $20 that neither will happen.
I'm going out of love with that one. I just say 5 games. But I think Cleveland, honestly, in my honest opinion, I feel as though Cleveland can step up this game with having, with the number one pick. I think that Cleveland needs a quarterback. They got Isaiah Caldwell, was their running back. He's pretty good.
He wasn't bad.
He was pretty good. They got a run game. Okay, they needed a quarterback, and now you just lost one of your top wide receivers. But I think Hugh Jackson can turn this team around a little bit. I think he's got faith in turning this team around.
Let me ask you though. You said all this right. Who was their best receiver?
Terrell.
And where is he now?
Washington.
That's all I got to say.
However, they did build up their O-line, so I'll give them credit.
Oh yeah, their O-line is the shit. They got them 2 new additions.
Yeah, they nice up their O-line, you know.
Now the thing is, you need to get a supporting cast to go around that O-line.
Well, if Cleveland goes outside and get a top wide receiver,
Dude, Cleveland, you know who that second best receiver is now? Well, now he's gonna have to jump up and be that number one. You know who it is? Corey. Got him. Real talk though. What's name is gonna have to be the number one receiver now? Corey Coleman.
right?
He's gonna have to be the number one receiver now.
Well,
other than that, you don't have nobody else. Because for one, they got rid of what's that fast guy? Josh Gordon ain't coming back there, so he's done. Then they had that real fast guy that they let go. I forgot.
Andrew Hawkins.
yeah,
You let him go.
I agree.
So Corey Coleman pretty much the number one receiver now.
I feel something sad for you.
Like honestly,
we're gonna pray for Cleveland, okay?
like honestly,
Cleveland fans.
to be honest with y'all, Cleveland for if you want to, you got the number one pick. Go get Myles Garrett, the top defensive lineman.
Seriously, and don't mess around.
Don't get Myles Garrett.
That's like getting another Von Miller. Don't mess around with that.
And he came from the same school. Did he?
Yeah, he did. Don't mess around, Cleveland, please. Please.
Now, if y'all, I
We
swear to God,
beg you,
if
please
I
get
watch
him.
the draft, if y'all draft a
Please.
quarterback, whoever is in your front office, I'm smacking every last one of them and their wife. I'm just trying to tell you.
Well, how do y'all feel about?
Now, the hell with that. Let's get to the Redskins. Let's get to the real stuff.
Well, we're gonna get to that in a second, dude.
I'm ready.
How do y'all feel about Tony Romo going to being a CBS news?
We all knew that was going to happen. We knew his daddy-in-law, was not going to let him go with nobody else.
No, you said it right. It's his daddy.
His daddy.
His daddy.
His daddy was not going to let him go play for nobody else.
Let
He
me
knew
chime
that.
in on this. It ain't though he ain't gonna let him play for nobody else. Nobody else really wanted him.
Okay.
Nobody.
No,
No, it's not that.
The reason why I say that because nobody wanted to take on that contract again.
Right.
Okay, you just made my point.
That's the $9 million contract. That's no.
$9 million?
No,
Man,
it
it's like a 6 year, 100 and something.
It was like a $24 million cap that whomever was going to take on that contract.
Houston wasn't taking on that shit. Denver didn't want to take on that.
Nobody wanted to take that.
Denver was like, fuck that. We keep the 2
It's like, okay, it's like last year with Colin Kaepernick when...
He said with David in the camera.
Oh, okay. Just move it a little bit.
Dog, I did move it.
Not you, him.
That shit is there. Like, I had it the first time.
Okay, cool.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, last year, Colin Kaepernick was about to get traded to Cleveland, believe it or not. And Cleveland was like, yeah, we're willing to take him, but he needs to cut his salary in half. Because he was due to make $18 million.
Well, guess what?
And Kaepernick said no.
They got an $18 million man there. His name was Brock Osweiler.
And then they cut him.
They cut him.
No, they didn't cut him yet.
I thought they let him go. They tried to trade him.
Yeah, they tried to trade him, and then they're like, oh, we're about to cut you. Then they're like, no, we're going to keep you because...
And then they was like, no, we want to trade you again. So
I was surprised by that. I was like, Houston traded Brock Osweiler where?
to Cleveland.
His dumb butt should have stayed with my Broncos.
Well, RG3, well, Robert Griffin III is still in the map too. Colin Kaepernick is still in the map as well too. He's a free agent.
I don't think he ever gonna be on the team.
He needs to go back to school, finish his degree, and open up a business. Sorry, RG. Sorry.
Hey, Robert was the... Okay,
Matter of
let me give you... Wait, hold
Start your
on.
own company.
Hold on, D. Hold on, Charles.
Broke legs.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. You need bit back paper clips.
Orthopedics, nigga. Orthopedics.
Let's get down to the real nitty gritty of this situation about Robert Griffin III.
Don't
He
get me
missed
wrong.
one whole season.
No,
Wait, hold on, D. Let me tell you.
RG3 should have kept his mouth closed. He would still been in Washington.
Well, we don't know that's facts yet.
Okay.
Because
he
You
they're
don't
was-
know that's fact check. You go out on national TV in the press conference and say you the best quarterback in the league.
But did you hear the rest of his conference?
It don't matter. The rest, once you say you the best quarterback in the league, shit is done after that.
Why you think the nonsense since you bad? Do it yourself.
And they got his ass fucked up against Detroit.
No.
He got his ass fucked up against Detroit in the preseason.
That and he fucked himself up.
Yeah, he did.
He literally fucked himself. Who the hell gets out of the pocket when it's 3rd and 15 in a preseason game? Who the hell comes out of the pocket?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's trying to run.
Oh, there
and
is.
then,
Oh, yeah.
that made JP's decision a whole lot easier. Oh, he has a concussion. Kurt, get
Well,
in there.
what was the concussion proving that though?
No, it wasn't. It was
There
just
was
a
no
pretext.
concussion.
But it was an easier
I'ma
way
I'ma tell you
of
now.
getting out of the RG3
I'm gonna
business.
tell you now. The same way it is RG3 was the same way it is Scott McCoon. It all runs hand in hand.
Pretty
If
much.
they don't want somebody like that, they're gonna make up some bullshit for you to get up out of here.
But now, let me be real here. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
You had this man miss a whole entire season. That takes about 2-3 years off your life.
What they call it, a healthy scratch.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he was.
Let's take Michael Vick for instance. Michael Vick missed 2 years in prison.
Because he was fighting dogs.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Let me.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. But
Right.
hold on.
Right, he was fighting dogs, right?
He wasn't fighting the dogs. That was his cousin.
We know that.
That's cousin
But
Benny.
technically, the cousin was like, fuck that nigga. Take his ass to jail. This his shit.
Yeah.
That was in his house.
Because if he was a real
Okay.
family dog, a cousin would have took up, nah, this me. If he was really looking out for family.
It's him.
But he wasn't fighting the dogs.
It
He was
don't
there to
matter, dog.
practice
It's
it.
on his property.
His
It's on his property.
He's done known it.
Yeah.
So right now, if something goes down right now in here,
I'm
they
going
gonna
to
come.
jail.
They going for him.
Right. Because it's your property.
It's your
Yeah,
property.
I feel you.
Now, like I said,
But let me.
he had to go to jail, right? Ray Rice beat the shit out of his wife. Where he at now? Did he go to jail?
He
No.
going to coach somebody else's school.
Yeah, he went to go coach.
Right.
Exactly. He had a chance to get back in the league. Right?
Nobody wanted him.
He was reinstating everything, right?
Nobody wanted him.
Okay. But if Michael Vick can get the second chance, why they couldn't give Ray Rice one?
Well, that's a good question.
When it was
Wish.
proven that the girl. Now, the way you whipped your ass.
That was wrong.
That was wrong.
But at the same time, I
So,
don't
ladies,
understand why,
control
like I
your
said,
fluids.
So then
ladies.
you gotta say Big Ben, who he wasn't convicted of child molestation. He wasn't convicted of
No,
being a
Big
rapist.
Ben did it. We know he raped that girl.
Yo,
He
he took the
wasn't
girl in the
convicted.
bathroom and he did what he had to do in there.
He did. He
No,
was convicted of raping
since you
her.
want to go with Big Ben, let's talk about Peyton Manning. He did the same shit.
That wasn't proven.
But he did. There were allegations.
Allegations.
But it wasn't proven. That was it.
But why did he get off?
Well, we ain't throwing the race card out here today.
Yeah, let's not do that.
We're going to throw the race card
Let's
out
not
here
do
today.
that. Yeah.
We're going to throw the race card out there, but
let's
you want
not-
to, but that's a
I'm
controversy.
just saying.
Let's not take the long
It's
road.
the truth.
It is the truth, though, but
it's
why
not
just
the
black?
long road.
So then you want to throw,
And then Plexico Bird shot himself and he got 2 years in jail
well, that was his dumbass fault.
for shooting himself.
He shot his damn self. That was his dumbass fault. He should have had a gun. What dumbass you know gonna play with a gun that he don't know how to use?
So everybody heard about Joe Mixon, and since we're talking about all of this,
That's why I'm doing
what's
that.
going to happen to Joe Mixon when he gets drafted, this year in the draft by a team that knows his history of oh, he went around and smacked a woman around,
Well, then let's talk about Ezekiel Elliott then too as well, because Ezekiel Elliott's case is still open.
That girl lied.
It don't matter. But he didn't spend a day in jail,
too.
but he's still in the NFL
We
today.
talked about that on a previous show, like when we first got started.
That
we
is
talked
true.
about that. At the end of the day, what happened was she went in there and said, "Oh, he did this and did that." But come to find out, he didn't even touch her.
But he
He
still had
said
an allegation.
himself, no, he said himself that he didn't even hit the girl. All he did was close the door.
But
He
he
tried
had
to
it-
lock it, but she bust in there
But
and she
now
was
that
attacking
you,
him.
but now that you brought up the cases here, you had an allegation on you with color.
Okay,
We
let's
want to throw
let's
the.
talk
Hold on,
about- let's
I got
talk
you.
about
I got you on this one. Hold on.
manslaughter.
Excuse
But
me.
you had a man that still had.
Ezekiel Elliott, right?
But you had,
Everything in there, it says what the hell happened.
I understand that part. But you still had a man on here with a case open, right? With a case open. Ray Rice had a case open, but he's still ain't in the league. Ezekiel Elliott is still playing for the Dallas Cowboys, which Jerry Jones is protecting Ezekiel Elliott.
We got the article right there.
Jerry Jones.
Read everything that happened.
Jerry-
This girl so-called said she had a separated shoulder. You had a separated shoulder, how you swinging on somebody?
Well,
If you separate your shoulder, you ain't moving your arm at all.
well, she could have did one of these.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. But anyways, with this point,
Anybody can do anything to get some money from somebody. True.
Jerry Jones is
Be
protecting
for real.
Ezekiel
The
Elliott.
same shit with Kobe Bryant with that white girl. It was something for them to do to try to get some money.
Well, Kobe Bryant did. He said he had sex.
Yeah, but what Kobe do? He turned around and bought his wife this big ass diamond ring.
Because she was leaving.
It don't matter.
You went buy your wife a big ass diamond ring and she wasn't leaving?
But I'm just saying. He
Yeah,
bought
she
his
wasn't
wife this
leaving.
big ass diamond ring, right? But look at
What's
the
the lie?
Michael Jordan shit with Juanita.
Jordan lost
That's my best
half
friend.
of his whole investment here.
But look what Juanita did though. She attacked that man.
She
and
did.
got half of everybody there now.
And then she waited until the kids were gone. She waited till the kids were gone. Excuse me, sir. What's the lie? But he waited till the kids. Turn up. She waited till the kids were gone
It
to
don't
do
matter,
all this
dog.
stuff.
At the end of the day, dog, it's always something when it comes to different athletes. There's always somebody doing something to try to get some money.
That is very, very true. That is very, very true.
sorry.
So let's get back into this
Like
one.
that Ezekiel Elliott stuff. She's just trying to get some money.
So how do y'all feel that Myles Garrett went to the San Francisco 49ers? Myles Garrett went to San Francisco.
No.
I mean,
Well, let's talk about San Francisco.
it's going to help out their defense tremendously. That's for sure.
Let's talk about San Francisco. You got a rookie general manager in John Wayne, right?
Coming up next, we'll be talking about the Marshawn Lynch story coming up next.
But anyway, San Francisco got a rookie general manager,
And a rookie head coach.
a rookie head coach, in it,
That came from Washington.
right? But he was one of the best offensive coaches Atlanta ever had.
Came from Washington.
I agree.
Yeah, but he went to Atlanta and actually went to the Super Bowl. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but did he
With
do?
better personnel.
But he lost.
It don't matter. But he had better personnel than what he had on the
But he lost.
But he lost. Yeah, of course. But at the same time,
And
he
the
lost.
biggest
But look,
comeback in
hold on.
history
Hold
by
on.
the New England
Wait,
Patriots.
hold on.
Which was rigged.
Look. He said he lost, right? He said he lost, right? But did he not take a team to the Super Bowl?
He did.
Where he take the Redskins to?
Playoff.
Where did he take the Redskins to? A division title and a first round loss in the playoffs. But what did he do with Atlanta? They went all the way to the Super Bowl. Why? Because he had better personnel.
Okay,
but that means you can't take a shit.
They still lost, yeah.
But
he got farther than he did. He still got farther than but he got farther with another team.
But let me do this way. Let me tell you like this. Let me ask you like this.
Because he was under his daddy's shadow.
But let me ask you like this.
But his daddy protected him too.
His daddy did protect him though.
But when he got on his own, what happened?
But if you can't turn RG3 into the man that he was, you understand what I'm saying? You had a man that was an outstanding quarterback.
Okay.
Wait. Let me ask you this question. No. You had RG3 came out the draft. You picked the number 2 overall in the draft.
But look at all that you gave up to get him though.
But you picked the number 2 overall in the draft, the number 2 in the 2012 draft, right? You gave up 3 number 1s or 4 number 1s.
But that messed us up when we did that.
Okay, I understand that. But we still got it back. But we still got it back.
The Rams too, exactly.
We got it back somehow.
But then the Rams wound up making a big ass comeback because them Bama's got a team now.
Yeah, exactly. But now you had RG3 was a prime quarterback. Good what he does, traveling out.
Okay.
He asked you. All he asked was you keep. Well, he wanted to be a pocket quarterback after the game against Seattle. After this game in Seattle, he asked to be a pocket quarterback, and which he knew doggone well he could be a pocket quarterback.
Jay Gruden came in and was like, "Fuck that."
That was way before Jay Gruden.
I'm gonna go back here.
Mike Shanahan was still coaching.
No, I blame his college coach. They should have groomed him to be an all-around quarterback then. He should be groomed in high school. He got there and he ran that damn school. Okay, RG3, you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's what his legs got him into the league.
But
hear me out. We all know all-running quarterbacks don't last long in the league. You got linemen that just as fast as you.
That's true.
You got linemen just as fast as running backs. As soon as you come out the pocket, the lineman's gonna meet you. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just saying though.
His leg was like,
But I'm just saying. But the top of your point though here is this.
He was not built to be.
But in Baylor, his last season in Baylor, he became a pocket quarterback and won
you talking about his last season, dog? Look at his first season.
He played in the pocket
in his first season.
Yeah,
but he played in the
freshman.
pocket. But he played in the pocket though.
No, he didn't. He played the same way he played his last year.
I seen him in the pocket.
Well, first of all, he also didn't play under center. No. That's a big issue when you can't play under center.
No,
he as a quarterback.
He played
he was always in a pistol formation.
Yeah.
But they brought out the best thing that the NFL players are using today, like Dak Prescott is now. The pistol offense and the read option.
Okay, let me
People catch on.
Hold on. Let me give you about Prescott. Ezekiel made him.
That is very, very
Now let's be real.
Yeah, that running game.
If Ezekiel goes down, Prescott ain't gonna be shit.
No, because he don't have a good
But he got weapons though. Don't know. I hate the Cowboys and
how
I
do you
hate
have
the
a
stuff.
weapon?
First of all, he got the best tight end in the league right now. Following Jason Witten is the best.
Oh, by the way, Jason Witten is back. Old Man River is back with the Cowboys. He signed another 3 or 4 year deal.
Yeah.
Jason Witten is the best go-to man. He never drops. He's always open. Okay, they
He's
got
like
they got that white boy that's in the slot receiver that's short as shit and always wide. It's always wide, the hell open.
Yeah.
And we gotta give it to Dez. Dez is a deep threat.
He can't catch.
He's a deep threat though.
He can't catch.
It don't matter. Everybody think he can't catch, but give him wide open, watch what happens.
He can catch them. He
Okay,
can catch cold.
okay, but did you hear what I just said? You got Beasley, you got Witten, you got all these running backs.
Yeah.
You got a running back in your quarterback. You got too many weapons. He's gonna look like a damn superstar. Everybody gonna worry about what Dak and Ezekiel gonna do. You gonna need their ass wide open.
But can you get the ball to him if your running back goes down?
Hold on. Y'all talk about this, right?
Okay, but you still got Dunbar and you still got Alfred Morris. Who came from where?
But Alfred Morris isn't a Cowboy anymore.
No, he's gone. No,
He's gone. He's gone.
Why did he
He's a
get
free.
back?
We can always
It's funny. It's funny though.
I've been corrected. Morris, come back.
Hold on.
Come back.
Y'all talk about the
Please
Cowboys
come back.
offense. Let's talk about their struggling defense now. Half of their star players on defense is gone.
Yeah,
exactly.
The entire
Claiborne is gone. Church is gone.
The entire
All
secondary
of
is
them.
Carr's
gone.
gone. All of them are
Everyone's
gone.
They're gone. They are gone.
So now the Dallas here's the opposition. They're gonna be like us. Have great offense, defense some shit.
Now, we got a chance to build up our defense in this draft.
So does
We had a chance to do it in free agency.
and we didn't do it.
Because I think they're more concerned about this Kirk Cousins situation than anything.
That too.
Yeah.
And also, we're
We'll
waiting.
get to that
And
next,
also,
too.
the draft is a perfect opportunity to build this defense. If there's
And
any
young
draft,
players.
if there's any draft that you would want to
would be
build
the
your
perfect one.
your defense, this would be the draft. Yeah, this is the one.
Because it's always next year. I think it's gonna be offensive draft.
Yeah.
Then
No,
the
no,
year after that, I think
no,
it's gonna be
no.
defensive draft.
I don't know. You won't know until.
You won't know until the college football
But
season.
this right here, like the 2017 draft, this is one of the best drafts I've seen since I've been watching it.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you want to build your defense, do
This
it
would
in
be the
this
perfect draft. You got so many defensive linemen, linebackers, and corners.
You got
and safeties coming
guys
out.
in this draft that can play right now in
Yes.
the league and make an impact.
Prime example, Sidney Jones.
Yeah.
He's out.
Definitely ready to play right now.
I've
He's
seen
out
that.
though with an Achilles
Yeah.
injury.
What's the guy from Ohio State, Malik Cooker, ready to play right now?
They got the Redskins picking out Jabril Peppers.
I'm not
Safety.
with that.
I'm not at
Alright,
safety.
with it.
No. What's the purpose of picking up Jabril Peppers when you got Cravens and then
That's
you
what
just
I'm
pick
saying.
up
Because
Swearinger?
Peppers is another hybrid player. He's a linebacker / safety. I don't want
And he
that.
already said himself he don't even want to play linebacker. He want to play safety. He don't want to play linebacker.
And he's not that good in coverage.
So Jabril Peppers can stay where he at.
Yeah. Go sit down somewhere, Jabril.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Go sit down
If
somewhere.
you really
Jabril.
ask me who the Redskins should draft at 17, I'm gonna tell you. Hassan Reddick.
Okay.
I think the Redskins need to go with corner. I think they need to pick a corner for Josh Norman and help them out. Because you're not set at cornerback position.
All the top corners are probably some of them are gonna be gone by the time Redskins pick. Who I really would like to see.
Wasn't Kamari or somebody available?
Who, Antonio Cromartie?
Marshawn
I'm gonna go
Lattimore
get
is
him.
going for the Saints.
But he could use enough payday. He do got like 11 or 12 kids.
There's nobody picking a corner in the top in the prediction right now.
You know
except
what?
for the Saints.
You know what Bruce Allen's gonna do on Thursday, the morning of the draft? He's gonna wake up and he's gonna ask himself, "Who am I gonna trade with tonight?" Because that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna
Yeah,
trade
they
down
did
and
that
get
last
more
time.
picks.
They had to like.
But he's
they
gonna,
had to pick
but
last year,
that's his
and then
MO. He loves to trade down and get more picks.
Now, if we could now I want to switch a little
No, don't
topic.
we have like 10 picks this draft anyway?
Yeah, but you can turn it to like 14.
Yeah, but now let
me.
me switch this up a little bit because now we're gonna go into this little Marshawn Lynch thing. Everybody's been talking about Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch.
You can't do shit until you put the reinstatement package in, and then on top of that, he still can't do anything because Seattle has his rights.
In the
Well,
Marshawn Lynch.
But the latest,
He can't be beast mode until you actually fill out this paperwork.
well, the last update that I got on the Marshawn
Right now,
Lynch
he's
story
on
is
sleep
that
mode.
the last I checked,
This nigga still on vacation.
no, the Seahawks have been
like shit.
the
In
Seahawks.
fact, this nigga's still in Africa building houses.
Well, the Seahawks have been willing to give up the trade to the Raiders for Marshawn. to
No,
Marshawn.
you can't do anything until he gets reinstated back into the league.
They're trying to do that right now. They're in the works.
So
of that.
until
If
then, I
Goodell
don't think
proves it, that's what you got there.
And Roger
He
Goodell
won't
approved
approve
it.
it.
He's
The
gonna
Seahawks
approve
have
it.
already made it clear that they're going to trade him to the Raiders.
They have to send it to the league office. Once it's sent to
Yeah.
the league office, then it's
Just like what's
it's
name
done.
put his one name. What's name want to put his reinstatement package to come back and play? Josh Gordon.
Yeah, because he got suspended for a whole year. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, they'll probably let him back, but I don't know if any team want to pick him up.
Yeah.
And Josh Gordon was a heck of a receiver before all this drug stuff happened. That was a beast.
Yeah, but now let's talk about the Redskins. One of the Redskins middle linebacker who got
No, the outside linebacker, the the corner hustler, idiot.
he got caught.
Suspended for 4 days for PED.
That's just
No,
selfish.
not that one. What's his name? Shoot.
Zach Brown.
No.
Trent Murphy.
No. I think he's either
Junior Gillette.
Yeah, Junior Gillette.
So
That's
Junior Gillette got arrested for what's it called? Getting into a fight at a concert
Yeah,
in Biloxi, Mississippi,
and got arrested.
Okay.
and he was tased
Yeah.
by the police.
So he's gonna miss probably this season. That's another big hit for the Redskins this year.
Goodell ain't gonna play that.
No. He gonna
Okay,
be
and
off.
on top of that,
he'll probably get
you
suspended.
losing him, which means this will be a third straight season where he ain't even playing.
So
and on top of
we're
that, you lose Trent
not,
Murphy
we're not even losing anything because we didn't see anything that he's done.
No.
for the past 2 seasons.
Right. So we're not losing.
So
we're-
that's not even a big.
That's
But
we
we
talk
know-
about
really know
Trent
the
Murphy here, who actually played. He's
Yeah.
losing 4 games because he wants to violate the PEDs.
that's just selfish. To me, that's just
Come
selfish.
on now.
That's
Ever
selfish.
since Kerrigan Kerrigan has nobody that can play opposite beside him. No disrespect to Preston Smith, but he dropped from his first season.
He did. He did.
After that, who you have after Preston Smith? Nobody.
Do we have a comment?
Yes. Michael says no one takes his seat.
Anywho, like I was saying before. Oh, big ups to Mike, y'all. Once again.
What's up, Mike? What's up,